A little bit of everywhere. Disappointed really in our offense that second. I think once in the first quarter when we got stopped twice. I think both sides were inside their 5, and we got stopped twice. And we can't do that. We should have had the lead at half, 28-27, or scored both times. But when you're inside the 5 like that, you just can't get stopped. We got to score. So that was disappointing the first half. And then we come out the second half, offense knowing that we have to do something. And we turned the ball over twice in the third quarter, and that was pretty much the game. So disappointing in the offensive showing tonight.
Aaron Lassou had almost half the catches, half the receiving yards, half the touchdowns. Why couldn't anyone stop him defensively?
He's good. I mean, he had 40-some touchdowns last year. He's a good receiver. Going into that game, the tall receiver was the guy that was leading their team in reception. So, we knew we had to concentrate on both of them. He made some great catches, but a couple times we were caught in zone when he caught it, and a couple times he just beat our guy and made some great catches. So he played great, and obviously we just didn't do a good job of stopping him.
What about the momentum you thought you had from last week?
We thought exactly. I mean, we went to Philly, played a great game in Philly on the road, and it's just disappointing to come home. And now this is our third home game that we've lost, so it's disappointing to the fans. And there's a great crowd there tonight, and we have to get our act together. Again, we're still a young team, but I thought last week that winning that game last week would have kind of jump-started us to get a few more wins and get a home win. But we really just didn't execute very well tonight.
Z didn't seem to be as sharp as he was last week.
Z wasn't sharp, and they played a lot of zone, and he tried to force a couple there in the third quarter where he should have just checked it down, but he just wasn't as sharp. And I don't think our receivers were sharp either there for a while. They didn't run real good routes, and we were just a little off offensively, so that was disappointing.